Ms. Glasheen, I just want to thank you. Getting to know all of you over the past several years has been a privilege and a joy to me. I've met some of the most courageous, strong-willed, strong-minded, fun, funny, smart, kind people that I've ever met in your class, and I'm really hopeful about the future because of you. When I think of you as a class, your group as a class, the word activists comes to mind from when you were in middle school and you coined the word dress coded as a verb. But then you turned around and also worked with school committee to effect some changes. I was really proud of you for that. In high school, I've just seen more of it. I've seen you tackle some really tough issues such as racism, anti-Semitism, bigotry, climate change, sexual harassment, special education advocacy, all of these things that is just part of our world, but you're the people who are going to make it better. You give me a lot of hope, and I wish you nothing but success and joy, and hope you know you have a big fan at Sharon High School and me, and I just can't wait to see what you're going to do next. Go out and be mighty, and remember that my door is always open to you. Thanks.
Hello, graduating seniors. I just wanted to say a quick few words. First of all, of course, congratulations. A job well done making it through Sharon High School. So congratulations to you. I miss seeing so many of you, and I wish I could pass along these greetings in person, but we'll make do as best we can with what we have. I just want to say it was such a pleasure to teach and know so many of you. It really was a true honor, and I'm glad we were able to spend time together, whether it was in an English 1 class or an American Studies or or maybe just, while I was buying stuff from a Jiffy cart. But it was so great to teach and know so many of you, and congratulations. A few parting words that I want you to remember. One, never forget that the Los Angeles Lakers rule and will always be better than the Boston Celtics. That's one. Number 2, remember never to play bad hockey. Always play the good hockey. And number 3, come back for a visit sometime, and if you do so, I'll try to tell you a quick Heller story. All right, I know things are hard right now, but you can still spread a little joy with some kindness, and with that eagle pride, you can overcome any challenge. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, Bano here. Just a quick message out to the class of 2020. Wanted to let you know that all of us at SHS, we miss you. Our hearts are with you, and despite the fact that we've had to separate ourselves in order to protect each other and protect ourselves, I want you to know that we are all still connected, and the class of 2020 will be connected always. Despite the difficulties of these times, and the courage and the sacrifices that you are asked to make this year are truly displays of love, and for that we thank you. And just a quick sort of message here. One of my favorites teachers was someone by the name of Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers, and he had a quote that he framed in his house that was in French, and the quote loosely translates to something like, "What's essential is invisible to the eye." And so what I interpret that to mean is to essentially not reject these moments that we are in right now, to try to live what can be lived, what we can do. And sometimes we have to disconnect in order to better connect with ourselves and connect with people that we love and value. And so I hope you're healthy. I hope you're staying well. And I hope to see you again soon and celebrate what is a great class. So stay well, stay healthy, the best to you and your family, and until next time.
Hey there, class of 2020. I didn't think this was going to be the way I'd say goodbye to you. I thought I was going to be crying at your graduation and singing Fly Like an Eagle with Miss Keeney. But, you know, you guys are strong and smart and funny, and someday you're going to be famous because there's going to be songs written about you, and there's going to be movies about you, and you're going to be studied like lab rats to make sure that, you know, that all this didn't affect you too much. But anyway, I'm proud of you, and please stay in touch, and I'll miss you, and I'll never forget class of 2020. Bye.
Hello to the class of 2020. In my over 30 years at Sharon High School, I can think of no class that has faced more adversity than your class. It has been, if you will, a baptism by fire. You faced the controversy last year, and many of you showed compassion and moral courage. Now this pandemic has upended your senior year. In some ways, you are lucky. Adversity shapes character. How you face the challenges before you will speak to the individual you will be down the road. How you carry yourself will speak to how you will be remembered. If you only care about yourself, then you will be remembered as self-centered and selfish. Your generation has an opportunity to rise from the ashes of adversity and to change this world and make it a better place. One of my favorite song lyrics comes from the songwriter David Mallet. He wrote, "There's hope for you and me, my friend, with our backs against the wall. But if there's one good spark in the falling dark, there's hope for one and all." May each and every one of you be that one good spark. Find something you feel passionate about. May you find a career, a diversion, a true love that brings you happiness and peace. I wish you all the very best in the future. And a shout out to my last year's American Studies class. I expect much from all of you. You have no excuse. I know each of you, and I'll be waiting and watching. Don't let me down. You matter, and you can change the world for the better. Peace and good luck.
Hi, class of 2020. I miss you. I miss seeing everybody in the halls and in my classes. I miss my teacher friends. I even miss the research project because it showed off how much you learned over the course of the year. There's a few things I don't miss, though. I don't miss 6 o'clock alarms. I don't miss traffic jams on Pond Street. I don't miss senioritis. And I don't miss my room 407 turning into a swamp when it gets warm. I know that everybody has missed a whole bunch of important birthdays, so happy birthday to everyone from the class of 2020 who turned into an adult in the last couple months, but especially to my kids, Julia, Cam, Summer, Kaylee, Lindsay, Remy, Deepti, and Lydia. Happy 18th. I guess my parting advice for you all for right now would be to stay apart so that you can stay safe, but stay close to the people you love. Call them, video them, send letters maybe. And please do something intellectual so that your brain doesn't rot before we see each other again. Take care.
Hi seniors, Miss Perkins from the Social Studies Department. It was great getting to know all of you as students and as people. I wish you all the best. Congratulations on your graduation. Good luck in your future. And go out and make history. Bye.
Hi class of 2020, it's Miss Stevens here in my home office working remotely teaching the youth of Sharon. I just wanted to give you a shout out and tell you I'm so bummed that we can't be together as you close out your time at Sharon High. Shout out to all my double students, Jack Friedman, Kevin Simons, Sydney Lossakoff Carey, Olivia Syatt. I know I'm forgetting somebody else, so forgive me. I'm doing it off the top of my head. Shout out to Caleb Gale, who was the best transfer student ever to Sharon High. Oh, and to Jada Johnson, also a double customer. Loved having you in American Studies, Olivia Langle-Leonard, and Cameron Cameron Baker, goodness. Jakey G, Jake Ross, Jake Dubin. I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and I wish you the best in the future.
Hi class of 2020. I wanted to congratulate you all on getting to this point. I know that it doesn't look how you thought it would look, but that shouldn't take away any of the pride that you should feel and all that you've accomplished. I've enjoyed getting to know so many of you during your time here at SHS, and I can't wait to hear about your achievements and your experiences after you leave here. I always thought that your class was a very special group, and I know that you'll go on to do great things. Stay in touch and good luck.
Hi, class of 2020. It's Miss Toomey, Miss Klein, for you guys. Even though I couldn't be there with you guys this year, I really couldn't miss the opportunity to take a minute and say how incredibly proud I am of all of you. I've had the great pleasure of teaching some of you. Some of you I've even had the pleasure of teaching twice. And I have just the most amazing memories of incredible conversations and discussions and laughs and the wonderful, wonderful work that you guys did for English class. And I just feel so proud and so honored to have been able to have had that time with you. I wish you all so much luck, and I wish you all only the best. Please stay in touch, and please know that I'm thinking of you.
Hi, class of 2020. I wanted to send you a message, and my message is in the form of a little poem. Class of 2020, you came to us as ninth graders, so fresh and new. I thought if I was going to be a class advisor, it had to be you. In that first year, your charisma and curiosity shined. Your intelligence and compassion made you one of a kind. In ELA, we read, we learned, we shifted perspectives and opened our eyes. Whether I knew you from class or the hallways, I could sense you growing wise. Our school encountered tumult as upperclassmen you became, but you challenged and fought and carried on all the same. I am so proud of your strength and your poise, your ability to reach for your goals even amidst all the noise. With laughs, traditions, and new experiences each day, your senior year was finally underway. Who would have guessed we would face a change so profound? But class of 2020, not even a pandemic can knock your feet off the ground. We will surely celebrate all that you are and all you will be. There's no doubt about that, not even a little, you see. So for now, even though we are apart, class of 2020, now and always, you are in my heart. I know that we are going to make a wonderful and memorable end of the year and end of your time at Sharon High School. I am so proud of all of you. I miss you, and I hope that you are all well.
And now, some lessons from the Lories.
A Summer Day by Mary Oliver.
Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper?
This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has flung herself out of the grass. The one who is eating sugar out of my hand. Who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down. Who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes.
Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away.
I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day.
Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon?
Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?
Be like Mary Oliver. Think of dangerous and noble things. Be improbable, beautiful, and afraid of nothing, as though you had wings.
Be like Atticus Finch. Don't judge a man until you've climbed in his skin and walked around in it.
Be like Scout. Never lose your innocence.
Be like Boo Radley. Just stay in your house and be safe.
Be like Maya Angelou and have enough courage to trust love one more time, and always one more time.
But don't be like Romeo or Juliet.
Be like Lady Macbeth. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Be like Charles Dickens. He knew it was the best of times and the worst of times.
Be like Gatsby. Wear beautiful shirts.
I've never seen such beautiful seniors.
But don't be like Daisy, a beautiful little fool.
Be like Lee Young Lee. Live from joy to joy to joy, from wing to wing, from blossom to blossom to sweet, impossible blossom.
Be like William Carlos Williams. Know how much depends upon a red wheelbarrow, glazed with rainwater, beside the white chickens.
Be like Madame Defarge. Take up a hobby, like knitting.
But don't be like Holden Caulfield. But do stand in the rain from time to time, and know you don't need a hunting hat.
Be like Beowulf. Know that it's okay to boast of your accomplishments.
Be like John Proctor and protect your name. Because it is your name. Because you cannot have another in your life.
But don't be like Oedipus and have too much pride.
Be like Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail.
Be like Walt Whitman, a bold swimmer. The scent of your armpits is aroma finer than prayer.
Be like Chaucer and enjoy the journey.
Be like Frost and take the road less traveled. It will make all the difference.
But don't be like Fortunato. Stay out of the catacombs. And don't be like Julius Caesar. Pay attention to the warnings.
Be like Elie Wiesel. Know the perils of indifference and the dangers of silence.
Be like E.E. Cummings, courageous enough to grow up and become who you really are.
Be like Toni Morrison. Fly and give up the things that weigh you down.
Be like Thoreau and step to the beat of a different drummer. The music which you hear, however measured or far away.
Be like Mary Oliver. Pay attention. Be astonished. And tell about it.
And please stay in touch with us because we love you.
For you, 1,000 times over.
Bye.
We love you.
We love you.
Seniors, first, I hope you're well. Second, I want you to know that no class is better prepared to overcome the challenges of a pandemic than the class of 2020. And I know this because I've watched you overcome challenges. We said in your sophomore year, we said, hey, you can't play Fortnite for 15 hours a day and still pass all of your classes. And you said, sure we can. And you flossed your way through it. And then and then the water bottle challenge, the world said, you can't flip a water bottle. And you said, yeah, I can. I can do it all day, every day, without ever stopping. And then, the TikTok video challenges came along and you danced your way through those. And I hope you're still dancing through some of them. But this pandemic, you weren't given a choice. Nobody asked you if you wanted your senior plans thwarted. And it's really not fair to you. But I'm confident in you. I believe that you will find a way to celebrate and be celebrated and to recognize all of your accomplishments because you've done some great things and you should be proud and we're proud. And I just want you to know I believe in you, and I miss you, and I wish you my best. Take care.
Hey there, senior class. Senior Berger here. Hope all is well and that you are holding up well during this interesting time. Times are super tough right now, and you're being asked to shoulder a lot right now. A lot of weight during what would otherwise have been a happy and celebratory time for you. And that's a lot. But frankly, I can't think of a group of young adults better equipped to handle this challenge than you guys. It's truly been an honor to serve with Miss Walker as one of your class advisors over the last 4 years. From seeing you guys strut your stuff every October in costume at the Halloween pep rally, to watching the sunrise with you this year during senior sunrise. I've seen you go from jumping around crazily at freshman formal to dancing in style at junior prom. You guys have a lot to be proud of, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch you grow over these last 4 years. I have no doubt that you'll continue to shimmer, amaze, and astonish in the years to come. I wish you all the best and good health and all the best. Yeah. Ciao. Hasta luego.
Hola, clase de 2020 y felicidades. I want to wish all of you a huge congratulations as you graduate Sharon High and embark on your new journeys, wherever they may take you. I also want you to know how proud I am of you. The legacy that you're all leaving behind here in Sharon is a strong one. You've done some tremendous things both inside the classroom and outside of the classroom. You've gotten involved in sports, you've been involved in extracurricular activities, different organizations outside of school where many of you have emerged as student leaders. I've also had a chance to get to know many of you through the World Language Honor Society, the Global Competence Program, where you've all had a chance to shine and show your true talents in different ways and share your experiences with others. For that, you should be very proud. I also want you to know that wherever you do go in life, you'll always be bringing a little piece of Sharon with you. And the experiences you've had here, the bonds you've made, the relationships you've forged are going to be special memories someday. They're also going to help guide you in the future. I do miss seeing you in my class. I wish you all the best. Felicidades otra vez y buena suerte.
When the Thaberge family sits down to play our favorite game of life, we have 3 rules. Number 1, dream big.
I can be a video game designer.
Number 2, take risks.
I can learn to skydive.
And number 3, have fun.
Make your yard an adventure playground.
So that is what we wish for you, class of 2020. That in your life, you dream big, you take risks, and you have fun. Buena suerte. Adios.
Hi, class of 2020. This is Senora Lee, and I'm here with my now 5-week-old daughter, Madeline Lee. And I'm really excited to be able to have the chance to make this video. And I think it's a really great initiative on the part of Brian and the rest of the student council, because it's no secret that you guys are really experiencing something unique, something that's truly unprecedented. At least to the best of my knowledge, no one has experienced a global pandemic of this scale since the Spanish flu in the time of World War I. So what you guys are experiencing is something that is really unrelatable in a lot of ways, and I hope that you guys are taking time to process all of the different things that you are experiencing. Disappointment, some frustration, some excitement for when we all come out of this and we're able to resume our normal activities and spend time with people who maybe we've had to keep some distance from for a while. I know for me, I've mostly been taking care of my newborn daughter, so this video is a wonderful opportunity and an excuse to take a shower, do my hair, things that I haven't necessarily been doing on a regular basis. I'm also pretty sure that being on maternity leave, I'm one of the very few people on planet Earth who hasn't participated in a Zoom call which is maybe something I want to do because I feel like that's kind of the hallmark, one of the hallmarks of being alive during this really weird time. And I should probably be able to say that I participated in at least one Zoom video call. But in all seriousness, I hope that as you guys are thinking about your experience, not only your senior year, but all of your time in school, whether you have lived in Sharon your whole life and you've gone K through 12 in the Sharon public school system, or whether you moved to town later or even recently, I really do hope that you're taking time to reflect and think on all of the things that you as a class have accomplished, because you guys really are a very special group, and there's so much more to be said about you than what we're currently experiencing and the way that your senior year has ended. I know for me, the class of 2020 is a really special group because you guys were some of my very first students. Some of you I had my very first year of teaching in Spanish 3, my period 6 Spanish 3 class. And then some of you I had that next year in Spanish 4, and some of you I've had again this year in Spanish 5 honors. Some of you I've taught for 3 years, some I've taught for 2, some just for 1, and some of you I haven't taught at all. But I've had the chance to see you on the basketball court, and the field hockey field, and the soccer field, and the volleyball court, and on stage in theater productions, playing in orchestra and band concerts, going on field trips, going on the Spanish exchange program. And you guys are a truly wonderful and remarkable group of young people. It's truly been an honor to teach you in the classroom, to take you on different experiences outside of the classroom, field trips, trips abroad, and to cheer for you in different sporting events, clap for you, applaud for you at the end of plays and concerts. And I'm really proud of all the things that you've accomplished. And even though your senior year has concluded in a way that probably none of us would have predicted, I hope that you'll take the time to celebrate all of the positives, because there are so many. There's so many good things to be celebrated about graduating from high school. And I hope that those are the things that you'll focus on. I think now there's a temptation to focus on the things that perhaps won't be experienced in the way that they typically are. But there's one thing that doesn't change, and that's the tremendous accomplishment that it is to finish high school. And whatever awaits you after high school, whether it's college, whether it's a vocational training program, whether it's military service, whether it's work, whatever it is that awaits you, I hope that you will cling to that with excitement and anticipation, and that you will keep in mind that this time won't last forever. We will not live the rest of our lives in isolation or quarantine. We will resume a normal kind of pattern of life, hopefully sooner rather than later. And I do hope that you guys can have some of those things that you perhaps haven't been able to experience right now, like prom or graduation. I really do hope that you'll be able to experience those later on down the road. And I hope that as you think about what you want to do with life, you'll think about the things that are most important to you, the things that bring you joy, the things that you are good at, the things that the economy will pay you to do to earn a living. They say that you found whatever you're meant to do when you find the intersection of what you enjoy to do, what you're good at, and what the market will pay you to do. So those will be my parting words of advice. I hope that you will be courageous and brave, both now in this uncertain time and in whatever awaits you in the years beyond high school, in the years beyond Sharon. Know that your teachers, we are here for you, we're supporting you, we're immensely proud of you, and so excited for all the good things that await you. So class of 2020, congratulations, all the best of you, and all the best to you, and please do stay in touch. Remember that your teachers are always happy to see you come back and say hi to us, and we're always here for you to help and support you in whatever ways that we can. Adios.
Hi, class of 2020. Brian Higgins sent an email out to staff asking if there was anything that we wanted to share with the class of 2020 from our homes during this crazy time. So I'm Mrs. Filippo, I teach Spanish, and I have had so many of you in class, and I have so many great memories of how positive the class of 2020 is, and my own students in particular, just how you guys definitely all love Spanish language programming as much as I do. So you guys have always been close to my heart. But what I wanted to share today was that, we're all in this time together, this time of school closure, and so we know what you're going through. But I actually feel like I know what you're going through on a deeper level. So, I know it's hard to believe because I look so young, but I graduated from high school 20 years ago in the year 2000. And since you guys weren't even, a glimmer in your parents' eyes in 2000, you may not know that during the year 2000, there was a huge deal made about Y2K and how that was the end. At midnight on December 31st of 1999, that was gonna be the last minute that we breathed. The movie The Matrix had come out that year, and everyone just had this sense of impending doom and this omnipresent sort of stress that this was the end. Now, I know it's hard to understand what that feels like unless you've actually lived it. So you guys might not understand exactly what it felt like to have all this uncertainty during your senior year and be nervous about the end of the world. And, so I'm trying to give you an idea, but I know it's hard to really picture. But you know what? Here I am. So 20 years later, Y2K came, it went. Coronavirus, I don't know if it's going to be that fast, but it's going to go. And we're going to come on the other side of it. So I'm going to offer you just a great little memory from the year 2000, from my senior year of high school. And I'm going to tell you that I'm proud of you all. And I know you're going to go on to do a million great things. And I'm going to miss you guys all a lot. So here it is, direct from Y2K, from the Franklin High School yearbook. I will share my senior picture. And I will just point out that was the hot pose of the year 2000, sort of that no-tooth smile, stare into the soul of the camera. So, I hope you guys enjoy.
2020, bonjour. A big shout out to my Frenchies and to all of the other members of the class of 2020 who I have had the honor of meeting and talking to over the course of the past 4 years. You've been a great class. You've made me laugh, you've challenged me, you've motivated me, you've made me want to pull my hair out in frustration on numerous occasions, but overall, you've made it a joy to come to Sharon High School and work with you every day. And for that, un grand merci. Before you leave us, I'd like to share a message with you. A message that I learned from my idol, Le Petit Prince. When the Little Prince was traveling, he met and befriended Le Renard, a fox. After they had spent some time together, the Little Prince decided that it was time for him to continue his journey. And at that time, the fox shared a secret with him. And it went like this. On ne voit bien qu'avec le cœur. L'essentiel est invisible pour les yeux. One does not see well with the eyes. The important things in life are only visible to the heart. And this is the message that I, in turn, would like to share with you. As you continue your journeys, no matter where life might take you, don't forget that the important things are only visible to the heart. Don't lose sight of the power of the bonds of friendship, of the love of family, of imagination and passion, of dreaming, and of appreciating the beauty in the world around you. Don't ever become une grande personne. I will miss you. Take good care. Make great memories. And remember, this is au revoir et pas adieu.
Oh,
I didn't see you there. I was just baking some bread like all those celebrities have been doing online. But now that that's done, I just want to say a few words about the class of 2020. I've been at Sharon High School for 10 years. And I've enjoyed every senior class, but the class of 2020 was a little special. What separated them was not so much the math that I taught them. That's whatever. A lot of people can teach them math. But what separated them was their sense of humor. I really enjoyed every time I had students of this class, and even when I didn't have students of this class. They had a real good levity about them. And that really spoke to me, and it really allowed me to connect with a lot of them. I had a real good time teaching them. The classes were never boring with them. I always had fun, and I like to think a lot of them had fun too. Even students that at the beginning of the year I thought, this kid's gonna hate me, they ended up having a fantastic sense of humor. Now granted, they could get serious when they wanted to, and that's a real good strength for the kids of this class. You guys really rallied together, you did some big things, and you were also able to have fun. And that balance of strength and fun is really tough to come by. This is a really resilient class. I mean, just look at how it's going now. So, I can't really say anything bad about you guys, even though some of you I only met because you interrupted my class. I really enjoyed being in the building for your 4 years at Sharon High School. And I hope you take these memories to heart, and I hope you're stronger and better for your 4 years at Sharon High, because I know that Sharon High is stronger and better for your 4 years. So class of 2020, thank you very much. Keep smiling, keep being strong.
Class of 20, what's up? Mr. Snow here. Little message. So this has been one heck of an unusual semester, obviously. I'm sorry and sad we haven't been able to see each other in class, in the hallways. I'm really sorry that you've probably looked forward to the special traditions of finishing your 13 years of compulsory education only to have those traditions upended by this nasty virus. I really hope that testing and immunity spread to a level that colleges and workplaces can safely reopen soon, so all of you can start off your next year in a more normal fashion. Despite the unfortunate situation of missing out on your last semester of senior year, I hope that you can nevertheless reflect during this period on how lucky and privileged most of you are in so many ways. I hope you could keep this in mind when you're choosing how to spend your working life, and choose careers that bring meaning and fulfillment to your lives by working to improve the lives of others. So, seniors, stay strong. Congratulations. And from my forward cherry-murt heart to yours, loved up. And one more thing, please remember. You are cells, and cells are you, whether you're Muslim, Christian, or a Jew.
Hello, seniors. I have to tell you, I've been doing this for a long time, 29 years, and I will never forget your class. I mean, and not just because of the pandemic that's going around, but you guys are some of the most sincere, hardworking, intelligent, caring, active people I have ever met, and you're so resilient, and you will get through all of this, and you are going to do so well. I wish I could be there for the rest of the ride with you guys. I miss you so much. So I just want to say how grateful I am to know you and to be part of things with you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Good morning, Sharon High. This is Sideshow. Don't call me Psycho. Anyway, this is Mini-Me. on a serious note, congrats, class of 2020. Done well. You worked hard for 4 years, and now you're off to college, university, a job, wherever you go. I wish you the best, for you have done well. Anyway, if you happen to be a leader, be like FDR, JFK, MLK, Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, or even Winston Churchill. Again, lead by example, not by words. All right, wishing you the best, make us proud, and go Eagles! Yeah!
I would like to give a special shout out to all of the student musicians in the class of 2020. Thank you. Thank you for bringing beauty and joy into our community so often, every day, in Eagle Block, rehearsals, in concerts in the evening, in the community concerts out in our local towns and communities. Thank you to all of the singers in our choir. Thank you for being part of our choir family. How much we've grown over the years. It's in large part to you and your efforts and your voices and your singing. I hope that you remember that wherever the winds take you, as you prepare to take this next step, that music can be a part of your life. And I hope that you will continue to sing in some capacity. For those in Tri-M, thank you for getting Tri-M off the ground. We didn't have a chapter a few years ago, but this class was really pivotal in getting that chapter off the ground. So thank you for that. To all of the seniors, whatever your next step may be, I hope that this time is filled with much peace, with joy, and hope. Please know that you always have a home here at Sharon High School, and we look forward to seeing the many great and marvelous things that you will do over the next several years. Congratulations, class of 2020. Best wishes to you.
Hi, class of 2020. What a year. I just wanted to let you know, a brief little video, tell you that I've been thinking about you since we've been away from school and distant learning. Certainly not the same, and it's not the end of your high school experience that anybody would have anticipated, predicted, or certainly would have wanted. And I'm sorry that this is how it's ending for you guys, but I know that you will still find some special memories and experiences that you will treasure going forward. And I know that everyone at Sharon High is working very hard to find ways to make that become a reality for you. Congratulations on finishing your 12 years of education. It's a momentous time, and I wish you guys nothing but the best and so much luck and health and happiness and love in your futures. I hope that all of your dreams become a reality. Just be patient and stay safe. And I would love it if you guys would come back and visit us next year. We would love to see your faces and, wish you well in person. I think that through all of this very trying time, many of us, it's been a transformative time for many people, and have kind of looked at our priorities and our things that are most important in our lives. And certainly health is one of the most important things, because, without it, you're unable to reach any of the plans or goals that you have for yourself. So remember all the things that you may have learned back in freshman or sophomore health, and always protect yourself and stay well and be healthy. And again, I just wish you the best of everything. Take care, and until we meet again, good luck.
What's up, SHS seniors? Just wanted to say I feel your pain and how this second half of the year is not going as planned with the COVID-19 things and the issues that are going on, but wanted to wish you luck with everything that you choose to do. We're always here for you. As you know, SHS faculty will always, hopefully, remain a part of your memory and maybe even a part of your lives as you move forward. If you were a fan of wellness especially, or ultimate, make sure you come back and visit us at SHS. Love when we have our alumni come back and share their stories, what's going on in college and how life is going in general. So, congratulations on making it through the year, even if it wasn't exactly what you had planned at the end, and good luck in your futures. Hope to see you all again soon.
Seniors, class of 2020, a huge congratulations to you. Although this was not the ceremony we had all planned, truly will be unique to your class. So much I can say to you, but simply said, believe in yourself, trust yourself, learn from everything you encounter throughout your future endeavors. You're great, you're the best. Congratulations.
Hey, class of 2020. I'm sorry that your last chapter at SHS has been edited and revised, and I'm sorry that our time together has been changed as well. I just wanted to share some thoughts, quick words that were shared by Gabrielle Gifford. I want you to go on and be bold, be courageous, and most importantly, be your best. I'll miss you.
Hello, Sharon High School class of 2020. I want to wish you all the best. You're going to go out in this world to do great things. I wish we could be together. But in the meantime, stay safe and make good choices. All the best.
To the class of 2020, congratulations. So incredibly proud of your strength and perseverance.
Hey, what's up, class of 2020? Congratulations for making it through 4 years. This is an extraordinary situation where you have shown resiliency and strength and the ability to adapt. So this is the advantage that you have above all other classes. So I just wanted to take a moment to let you know and to say thank you and best of luck. Godspeed.
Back in November, I was honored and humbled to be invited by the NHS Student Exec Board to speak at the NHS induction ceremony. It meant a great deal to me since as a librarian, media specialist, my work is often behind the scenes and under the radar. It was wonderful to be recognized by the students I serve. I've had the privilege of being involved in the lives of this seniors class since 9th grade year. Since the library is the biggest classroom in the school, I've been fortunate to get to know many of you and to watch you grow and struggle with challenges and overcome those challenges to move forward and contribute in amazing ways to the school and the wider community. Who would have thought back in the fall that we would be confronted with a global pandemic which has turned our collective daily lives into a sci-fi movie? But here we are, and I am comforted by the fact that this year's senior class has what it takes to transition through this moment in history with inner strength, grace, determination, and incredible energy. I have complete faith that all of you will not just survive but thrive and continue to contribute your positive energy to the enormous work ahead in transforming this world into a more caring, more just, safer place for all of us. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. By putting your tremendous intelligence, empathy, compassion, and problem-solving skills to work, I have no doubt each one of you will go on to make a positive difference in so many ways. Special shout-outs to those seniors I've gotten to know through overseas journeys together, research projects, long-winded literature conversations, and clubs including ADL, Students Against Destructive Decisions, also my virtual high school students, the Chinese Exchange Program students, and the Bollywood Dance Club, Bagels and Books Club, as well as the many, many students who were library regulars and enriched my days with daily conversations and or just by their simple presence in the library. Far too many to name all, but here is a small sample of the many seniors I am so grateful and proud to know. Julia Heighton, Jacob Dubin, Sarah Hirschhorn, Riley Johnson, Rachel Walkman, Arnav Joshi, Diana Lee, Maya Aylin Perlman, Brianna Chen, Jason Yang, Shraddha Pamar, Lily Milhalovitz, Jake Ross, Zyla DeBreo, George Acevedo, Loreka Rodriguez, Juliana Dudziak, Annabelle Kaimak, Sai Korem Thiramalai, Anya Lane, Elizabeth Lee,
Jasper Olson, Emma Olsheen, and Alicia Pasternak. I hope all SHS seniors are able to take advantage of this time of social distancing to reflect, listen to your own hearts, and identify those causes, organizations, and people who are aligned with your values. There is so much each one of us can do. Go Eagles!
Hello, class of 2020. For those who don't know me, I'm Mrs. Newman, Technology Integration Specialist, and I'm here to congratulate you guys on your graduation, but I also want to recognize your class as pioneers. So you guys were the first, and you led many firsts. And one of the ones, of course, is right over here, is for one-to-one. You were the first class to have one-to-one. Many of you probably remember signing agreements like this. You guys were also pioneers in using Schoology and Google Drive. You led many teachers along the way to help them and ease them into using these tools as well. I've really enjoyed getting to work with some of you in different ways, either coming into your classroom for things like breakout boxes. This is, I think, from freshman year, doing with some of you. Some of you might have seen me in your class, your health classes, or some other classes doing Genius Hour. So I have a lot of good memories with your class, and I just want to mention too that it's been really fun getting to work with your class and interact with your class and doing all these special projects with you. And I also want to just give a little shout out to my help desk students, the help desk alumni from the class of 2020, Danny Topal, we've got Danny, and we've got Jack Goldstein and Jack Price and Rishi. And so just want to say congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, I'm very excited to be able to say a few words to the class of 2020. I've been teaching for a long time, and you were one of the nicest groups I ever encountered. The way you treated each other, the way you treated your teachers, the way you really took your learning seriously and really wanted to serve the community. You were just amazing. My advisory that year, what a great group of kids. I'll never forget us doing the food bank where we actually made the bags. A lot of you guys will probably remember this too, making the bags to give to the food pantry. I love the way you guys took charge and everyone organized and everyone put those together, and it was such an act of love for people in the community and a sincere wanting to be helpful to people. I want to give a individual shout out to 3 girls from my advisory who I did peer leaders with for the next couple of years, Rachel and Riley and Sarah. You guys are all just phenomenal. I've been enjoying seeing the Talon this year, and when I saw that Rachel and Sarah were editors, I made sure I read whatever you guys did for your opinion pieces, and it's great to see how you all have developed, and you're just great kids. If there was ever a group that deserved their moment in the sunshine for all of their hard work, it was your class. And I'm so sorry you're not going to have that, but I know that there are wonderful things in store for all of you, and best of luck. Congratulations, you're fantastic. Bye-bye.
Wow, the class of 2020, you surely will not be forgotten. Congratulations. Hugs and loves from Miss Coco. Make a happy painting for me. Ciao for now.
Dear Sharon seniors,
we're very proud of you.
Best of luck.
Hi, class of 2020. I'm so happy I get a chance to congratulate all of you. I can't believe it's been 4 years since you graduated middle school. I still remember your class really well. I remember laughing aloud with you guys in math class. Your mid-year review videos were especially funny that year. I remember being out on the track, watching the relay teams work on handoffs after handoffs after handoffs. I remember listening to Jada Johnson tell me that she couldn't run spring track because she was going to play softball. And I remember an especially fun game of heads up, sitting on a bus on a highway in New Jersey while we waited for someone to come and fix a flat tire. I am so proud of all of you. I hope you know that. It was an absolute joy to get to be your teacher, even for just a little while. And I wish you all the best in your new adventures. And I hope you will come back and tell me all about them. Congratulations.
Hey, seniors of 2020, class of 2020, Mr. Greeley here. Know that I'm thinking about you and giving you best wishes for the future, and always remember that when you use your most effective effort, you will always succeed. I hope you remember lots of good times in my music class if you had me, and if not, in the hallways anyway. But congratulations, and always come back and visit. All right, bye.
Hey seniors, it's Mr. Connolly. I just wanted to stop by and say congratulations on your upcoming achievement, graduating. I can remember back in 6th grade, 2013, 2014, we went down to Camp Burgess. That was a pretty fun time. We only did it for 1 year, and so you guys were lucky that we did it. I'm kind of sad a little bit that you guys don't get to celebrate in your typical way that seniors get to do that, but I am absolutely convinced you guys will come up with something creative to celebrate. Okay, be safe, take care of one another, and go on and do great things in your life, no matter which path you take. Do it with gusto. All right, love you guys.